Welcome back. Our next guest is here to add a pop of color to your life. Welcome, Rebecca Issa, color expert from Zoya. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Christy. How are you?
I'm wonderful now that you're here. This is fun. One of our camera guys, Mike Beisch, made a good point. It's like a Baskin-Robbins of nail polish.
Oh, yes, except you don't have any calories.
I love it.
Which makes it even better, right? For us women, anything you can do that adds this much color to your life without adding anything to your hips is good in my book.
But tell me your title. What does a Zoya expert nail person mean?
I'm basically the color developer. So anytime you see a color from Zoya, I am the one that's back in my lab, mixing the pigments, mixing the colors, determining the trends.
Okay.
And it's my responsibility to basically put out our collections. And I also work with the designers for Fashion Week to create colors that are specific for their collections as well.
So, okay, what's in for 2013 then?
Okay, let me show you first what's happening for spring.
Oh.
For spring, we have
It's like Easter eggs.
Yeah, it is like Easter eggs. A beautiful collection called Lovely. Now, the interesting thing about the collection Lovely is that 3 of the shades, we worked with the designer Zhang Toy, and these were colors that represented his collection. One of the shades came from Peter Somme, which is the mint green.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And then the others were inspired by what we saw coming down the runway, which is your pastels. There's a little hint of iridescence that you can see, a pearlized effect in your pastel. Now, that is kind of your traditional spring effect.
Okay.
What I'm wearing and what you see over here is a little bit more daring. This is the flip side of spring. The flip side of spring here, you have soft, delicate pastel. The flip side of spring is kind of funky, non-traditional, and it's all about texture. So what you have here is something we call pixie dust. And it is a non-traditional polish in that you don't need a base coat or a top coat or a quick dry. You just do 2 coats of polish on bare nail and that's it.
You know what's great about this? I know shellac is huge right now. You don't have to shellac.
No, you don't have to shellac.
And I have shellac on right now. It's just, I love the shine that it gives it, but you should see what the Zoya does. It does the exact same thing.
Well, it does. And the beauty of it, though, is with pixie dust in particular, you get texture. So it's not just about a shine that's across the whole nail. It's a matte finish with a glitter that rises to the surface, new technology. The glitter rises to the surface so you get the shimmer of the glitter and you also get the texture of the glitter.
Did you ever know this? It was nail polish was this involved?
You knew
I'm learning things on nail polish I didn't even have a clue about. I also heard the Big 5 free phrase. What does that mean?
Well, it basically all of the things that are in normal polishes that are bad for you, toluene, formaldehyde, DBP, we don't have any of those ingredients in our products. Okay. So we were natural and green, you know, before natural and green was even famous. We have packing materials that you can eat. You know, we have ingredients in our products and our polishes that actually help your nail grow.
Ooh,
I love
that.
That's good for your nails. And that's because we are a natural nail product line. We do not make any artificial enhancements. That's not our thing.
Now, Zoya may be new to you. You're sitting at home and you're thinking, I had never even seen this brand, or I just saw it in some of the salons. How big is it right now in the marketplace?
We are international, all over the world. Yeah, so you can find us in any of your upper end salons. There are some retailers that carry us as well. You'll find us in magazines. Open up any page of Vogue or Glamour, Allure. We're all over the magazines. Like I said, we work with the designers for Fashion Week, Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in New York. And also, we have our own website. So if you walk into a salon and you don't see us, you can always go to Zoya.com.
Okay, speaking of Allure magazine, is this nail polish remover?
Yes, it is.
You guys just got an award for, I mean, you think nail polish remover, okay, just give me some nail polish remover, but to win an award for it?
Yeah, the reason we won the award is because Remove Plus is more than just a polish remover. It is a nail plate cleaner, a polish remover, and a nail polish prep, all in one. So if you go and you get a manicure, you'll notice that they'll take your polish off and then they soak and file and do all that. But then right before they put your polish on, they'll put a dehydrator on your nail. And they brush it on, and that's to keep your polish on. What it really does is really dry out your nails. So if you use something like Remove Plus, you can get all those benefits without the dehydrating effect.
And real quick, last question, a great color for working women.
I tell you what, I love doing a pixie dust in a beige because it gives you texture, it gives you a beautiful effect. and it's a little bit edgy, a little bit fun.
like
if you
that.
have to go traditional, then go with a regular beige.
This girl knows her nail polish. Rebecca Issa, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
This is a fun segment. All right, we're going to toss things over to Mike.